Good morning, everyone. Today, I am going to speak about a very important and practical concept called design thinking. In simple words, design thinking is a creative way of solving problems by focusing on people first. Instead of immediately jumping to solutions, we first try to understand the real needs of the users. In our daily life, whether in education, media, business, or technology, we often face many problems. Design thinking helps us approach these problems in a structured yet creative manner. Why is design thinking important? Because today's world demand innovation, not repetitions. Design thinking encourages us to think differently, work collaboratively, and come up with solutions that are practical and meaningful. It focuses on understanding people, experimenting with ideas, and learning from feedback rather than fearing failures. Now, let me briefly explain the core idea behind design thinking. Design thinking is human centered. It starts with empathy. Empathy means understanding the feelings, needs, challenges of others. When we design anything, whether it is a product, short film, an application, website, or a learning method, we must first understand the people for whom we are designing. Design thinking follows five important stages, such as first one, empathize, second one, define, third one, ideate, fourth one, prototype, and last one is test. The first stage is empathize. In this stage, we try to understand users by observing them, talking to them, and listening carefully. For example, before creating a media content, we need to understand our audience interest and expectation. The second stage is define. Here, we clearly define the problem based on what we have learned. A well-defined problem leads to better solution. For example, instead of saying the students are not attentive, we define the problem as students need more interactive learning methods to stay engaged. The third stage is ideate. In this stage, we generate as many ideas as possible. There are no right to or wrong ideas at this stage. Creativity is encouraged in this stage. Brainstorming, mind mapping, and group discussion are commonly used in this stage. And next stage is fourth stage is prototype. The prototype is a simple and low cost version of an idea. It could be a sketch, a symbol or sample poster, a short video clip, or a basic model. The aim is not perfection, but testing the idea quickly. And last stage, that is fifth stage, is test. In this stage, we show the prototype to users and collect the feedback. Based on the feedback, we improve or redesign the solution. The testing helps us understand what works and what does not. One important thing to remember in this design thinking is not a straight line process. We can move back and forth between stages. It is a flexible and interactive. That means you can move any four directions. Now, let us see how design thinking is useful in media and communication. It helps in content creation, advertising, campaign, storytelling, users experience design, that means UI and UX, and audience engagement. By applying design thinking, media professionals can create content that truly connects with the audience. Let me give you a simple example. Suppose students are losing interest in online classes. Using design thinking, we first understand their problems, define the real issues, brainstorm ideas like short videos or interactive quizzes, create a small prototype, and test it with the students. Based on your feedback, we improve the method. To conclude, design thinking helps us become better thinkers, better creator, and better problem solvers too. By placing humans at the center of innovation, it allows us to design solutions that are meaningful, effective, and impactful. Thank you.